Welcome everyone, you're watching this guy's channel, MOI.
It's Reed and
Andrew.
We're going to make flour, an all-purpose flour today. Sound good?
Nah, it sounds terrible. Let's do it anyway.
See? Can't win. No one appreciates anything we do here. No respect. None. And we thought everyone would like to see how to make flour. It took me a little while to figure it out. And today I'm teaching someone else how to do it. And you. I hope you like it. Now, I found for all-purpose flour, one of the things that works great is 3 particular types of wheat. I've got some wheat. No, it's not gelato. You crack your teeth on this. I like to repurpose containers.
Hey, me too.
We have soft white wheat in this container, hard red wheat, and then hard white wheat. Now, you could also just use hard red wheat all by itself. It comes out with a different thing, but I like to add some soft because it actually helps with making crusts, doughs, and stuff like that. So a mixture of 1/3 soft white wheat, or it could be soft red wheat. Does that exist? I think so. But 1 thing of soft wheat, and then 2/3 a hard wheat. Now I like the hard white wheat for flavor mixed with the hard red wheat. So that's what I use is 1/3 hard red, 1/3 hard white, 1/3 soft white wheat. Now what you're gonna need? Grain mill. What do you think? How's it look, Andrew?
Well, it looks like a grain mill.
Have you seen one before?
Yeah, not in a while, but yeah, I've seen one before.
Hey, that's a start. He's got an idea. Now this one is the Wonder Mill Junior Deluxe. Why is it deluxe? I don't know, but it is. I like it because it's simple, parts are easy, works well. So that's what we're going to use. One of the other things you're going to need to get this done is some sieves. We have to sift the flour to pull out the bran. And then you end up with a very good texture flour to make some other stuff with, which we'll be doing as well. But let's start. So I'm going to have Andrew, since he's the young one and has more energy than I do, grind some of this. Let's pour in some soft white wheat. All right.
And just start grinding away, or do you mix them all together first?
No, we start grinding. Now,
Oh, really?
The only way to, on the Wonder Mill Junior, has to always go clockwise. Can't go the other direction.
I was going to ask about that.
So carefully start going clockwise.
Yeah, all right.
Now, when you first start grinding, you'll want to stay low to be in frame.
Oh.
You can move the chair out. Okay. When you start grinding, you want to see what's coming out. So right now, we have very large grains. So now we're going to tighten it up. Hold on.
Alrighty.
Okay. Start again. Oh, getting a little better. Let's tighten that up some more. Okay, go again. It's starting to look where I want it. Hold on. All right, try some more. Now we're where we want. Okay, so if you look in here, Andrew, what does that look like?
That looks like flour.
Right. So let me show. So one of the ways I found to get this to go real well is you want to make certain your force of motion is really in line so you're not like fighting other things. It's sort of, you know, that physics thing. So for me, I like to be a little off to the side. I just go like this. And this is what comes out. What do you think?
Well, I think it's flour. It smells like flour.
He's got a pretty good nose at picking it up. I actually don't notice the smell of wheat. Never have.
Huh, really?
Yeah. So that's how it grinds. All right, you want to try it from this seat? Might be easier.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Oops. I'm gonna let Andrew here try from this side. Does that work better?
Oh, yeah. Especially since I'm a lefty.
Darn southpaws. See, he might get along with cats really well. Most cats are left-pawed.
The only downside is I'm allergic to them.
Details. So do you think you get a little workout doing this?
I'm feeling a burn.
And if you think about one of the downsides is, back in the day, people had to do this all the time. They were so much in better physical shape than us. Of course, life was harder back then, and we are incredibly spoiled.
Ow. Gonna switch hands real quick.
Okay. All right, we've ground the first one. We're losing light quick out here, so we're gonna do sifting and all that, and we'll do the rest of this inside. So what we do here, tap the rest, get that out.
All right.
Now we have stuff. This looks a lot like flour, but we have a lot of bran in here. So if we make pancakes, waffles, like that, gonna be crunchy bits. Now that's not bad at all for pancakes, waffles, and all that, or breads. But tortillas doesn't work as well. But we're gonna get them out. Plus, it also makes it absorb water more consistently. We take some flour, or semi-flour, because it's not flour that I want yet. Plus, all the bran in there isn't going to make a very good cake if you make a cake with it yet. Now, we are not making white flour. That requires bleaching. This is a whole wheat flour, so it's nutritious for you. It does mean it will go bad faster, though, so you got to be aware of that. And we start shaking. Now, I found that if you want to, you can just do the first one. Depends on how fine of a flour you want. For tortillas, or other baked goods, the first one actually works quite well. So I think we'll just do that today. All right, so when you actually get it through the sifter, here's what happens. You end up with something that's flour. I mean, dead on what flour is. You can make anything with this. Now, we're gonna go inside, set back up, and finish this off, and we'll show you what the final product looks like. So the flour we ground outside, as you can see, it's very fine. We're actually into cake flour territory. So to speed up time, we're just gonna use this one, which will be fine for the tortillas we're gonna make in the next video. For you, that will be the next day, tomorrow that is. For us, it'll be in like 15 minutes after we're done with this. But I do hope you like them. And we're too lazy to do a wardrobe change, so sorry. All right, so this is just a simple mesh flour. I'll put a link to this little guy that we got as well. And it's great for the flour we need to make tortillas, muffins, anything else. That super fine one, as you can see, really good into cake flour territory. But since we don't want to be up super late tonight, we actually are supposed to go to work tomorrow. Kind of annoying on that, but that's why it's work. We're gonna just do this one, which will be just fine for us. everything over here is grounded. This is the red and the hard white wheat. Let's get a scoop of this and start shaking. So see all this stuff here? This is bran. Now this bran can be used in all sorts of stuff. We can use it in muffins to make bran muffins. You can use it as a binder. So like if you need something for breadcrumbs to make meatballs, stuff like that, works great. I like to add this back into the flour when I'm going to do country fried steak or something else frying, because it has this nice crunchy outer texture to it. It's really quite good. Kind of crunches away in your mouth. I like it a lot. It has a different taste, obviously, but it's pretty good. Now, if I actually made it into a mash and pressed it out and then cooked it up, we could make bran flakes. Dry some grapes and make raisins. We can have our own raisin bran. Well, that's a lot of work and I haven't done it yet, so nothing there.
And copyright strike.
Yeah. Probably not. Probably. Raisin bran is such a common term now.
Yeah, I'd hope Kellogg's doesn't have a fit about it.
I don't think so. I don't think they would. Now, once we got this all here, put it in the bran container. And yes, you're gonna make a little bit of a mess doing this. It's just how it is.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to come over here.
Yes, we're abusing poor Andrew. But he's a glutton for punishment.
Not self-described.
Yeah, I heard it from his last girlfriend.
Dang, you heard more from her than I did.
Oh, wow. We got a bunch of bran here. What do you think of all that bran, Andrew?
It's a lot of bran.
Think it might be useful for stuff? Putting, where we use breadcrumbs?
That'd be good.
Yeah.
I can make some fried chicken or something.
Now we got here our flour. We've mixed it up so the different colors all combine together. As you can see, it is a wheat flour, but the texture is pretty fine, and it's flour. I mean, we can make stuff with it. So hopefully you laughed at us sweating away, making all this, grinding, and got to learn something. And you can see how, with a sift, you can actually make flour. We can make cakes, we can make everything we need from this. Hope it was enjoyable. Take care, everyone. This is Reed.
And Andrew.
Out for now.